welcome back to another reaction of Metromania. Today it's Miraidon versus Koraidon. As always, use code ACE when you get G Fuel to help support Liam, his girlfriend, and the channel itself. And with all that out of the way, let's get to it.
Koraidon to fairy type raids, I keep trying to tell you. Hello everybody, Ace Liam here, and welcome back to another episode of Metromania. In the previous episode, which was the first of our quarterfinals, we saw Slitherwing absolutely dominate Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon goes out of the competition, Slitherwing moves on to the semi-final, and this week we need to find out who will be Slitherwing's opponent in that semi-final, with somewhat of a form fight rematch between Miraidon and Koraidon. Let's go. So here we go, Koraidon and Miraidon having a rematch from their battle in form fight. Now remember, their battle in form fight didn't mean anything, but their battle in Metromania, this means something. This means a place in the semi-finals. Who's going to go through to face Slitherwing as I try and stall time for all these abilities to take effect? Because good Christ, there we go. We got electric terrain up, and Miraidon's special attack is boosted. We've got Sunny Day up, and Koraidon's physical attack is boosted. I think that's how that works. Here's a body slam to start things off from Miraidon onto Koraidon, and now Shiny Miraidon looks to follow up with coaching. Gonna raise regular Miraidon's attack and defense by one stage apiece. That should help the Miraidon team out a little bit because, of course, they're kind of lacking on the physical side. Koraidon, though, on that note, not lacking in the physical side, goes for a not very effective Fire Lash, but still gets a decent chunk of damage there, and a defense drop by one stage on Shiny Miraidon. So now over to Shiny Koraidon.
Be back in a minute.
Who's going to go for Gyro Ball that's going to be resisted by Miraidon there. Barely any damage at all. And now Shiny Koraidon starts off the next turn. You should start this turn off by subscribing and turning on all notifications so you never miss a video on this channel. There's a Tar Shot lowering the speed of Shiny Miraidon and making it weaker to Fire-type moves, which of course are also powered up because of the Sunny Day that's in effect. Here's regular Koraidon, who's going to go for a Psy Strike onto Shiny Miraidon for a decent chunk of damage there. Shiny Miraidon already down into the orange. And now regular Miraidon looks to respond with Cotton Guard. Going to raise its already +1 defense by +3. So it's now at +4 defense, which is great. A great position to be in against Koraidon. Decent critical hit landed, I should say, off that Swift onto the Koraidon team there. Here's a Power Whip, which is going to be not very effective on Koraidon from the regular Miraidon. And now regular Koraidon looks to...
Sorry about that, I forgot I had my heater on. It's off now.
Respond with a Healing Wish. That is going to fail, unfortunately. Healing Wish does not work in these battles. So over to Shiny Koraidon now to see if it can make up for that error there. Goes for Corrosive Gas and is going to eliminate all of the everybody else's berries, basically. So nobody gets a Leopard Berry, but oh no, nobody gets a Leopard Berry, I see. Not just Koraidon, everybody. Here's an Icy Wind, that'll be super effective from Miraidon. Big damage to both the Koraidon there and drops the speed of both of them by one stage apiece. So looking very dangerous for the Koraidon team here. Here's the Miraidon though, going for Grassy Glide. That's not very effective, barely any damage there to Shiny Koraidon. So over to Shiny Miraidon now, who's getting ready with that metronome. Going to go for Discharge. It's going to be not very effective, but it does take down regular Koraidon. Shiny Koraidon hangs on. And of course, it's 4 times resisted by regular Miraidon, so it barely even tickled it. Big damage, though. Big concern for the Koraidon team here. Focus Blast, though, coming out from the Shiny Koraidon there, but just not got...
If Koraidon loses this, then Slitherwing's going to be the last past Paradox Pokemon in this season.
The special attacks.
Just wanted to point that out real quick. Nothing major, just...
Had to do much to Miraidon there, who does get a special defense drop, but it may be too little too late. Here comes Miraidon, who's going to go for Perish Song. That's kind of dangerous. You want to be careful with that one, my dude. Who's the slowest on the field now? Is it Shiny Koraidon? Who knows? Here comes Shiny Koraidon, though, who's going to go for an Ice Beam. Now, that'll be super effective. Big damage. Regular Miraidon lives
Damn it, lived off 1 health. That's lucky.
on 1 hit point. That was insane. Over to Shiny Miraidon, who's going to go for Solar Blade. Won't need to charge up for a turn. It's a physical attack, though. Will it be enough to take out this Koraidon? Let's see. Here's the Solar Blade. It is! So Koraidon goes down. Let's hear from our lovely sponsors.
Psst. Hey you, have you heard about the wonderful, lovely, fantastic and
Miraidon. If Miraidon wins this battle, it goes on to face Slitherwing in the semi-finals. But if Koraidon can just hang on that little bit longer, it can go to a third round and keep its hopes to get to the semi-finals alive. We see all of their beautiful abilities coming into effect once again. Definitely doesn't make me sleepy sitting watching that. Here comes Shiny Koraidon to start things off with a power swap, though, which is going to swap all the changes that haven't happened yet because it's turn 1, so well done. Here comes regular Miraidon. What's Miraidon going to do? Going to go for Yawn, but of course Electric Terrain's in effect, so that's not going to be happening at all there. So over to Shiny Miraidon now, who's going to go for a super effective Play Rough. This is why you don't
That did a lot of damage.
bring Koraidon to Fairy type raids. I keep trying to tell you. There's the attack drop as well off that Play Rough. That was super damage. Regular Koraidon fires back with a not very effective magical leaf there into Shiny Miraidon. Guaranteed to hit though, so at least it's got that going for it. And now it starts off the next turn with Wave Crash. And does barely any damage because it's resisted. What did you expect? The Koraidon team really not getting off to the best of starts right now. Here comes regular Miraidon, though, who's going to go for Dragon Darts. That'll be super effective. 1 hit on Shiny Koraidon, and then 1 hit on the regular Koraidon, bringing it into the danger zone. It's not looking good for regular Koraidon right now. Here comes Shiny Koraidon, though, who's going to go for an Aqua Tail. Again, not very effective. Shiny Miraidon is just sitting there, taking
Also, the sun's out, so that move's even weaker.
hits, eating them all up, and now it looks ready to fire back with a false swipe that won't knock off Shiny Koraidon, but it did a little tiny bit of damage, and that's what's worth it. Speaking of Shiny Koraidon, goes for Venoshock onto Shiny Miraidon for just a tiny bit of chip damage there, and now regular Miraidon is going to respond with Defog, which is going to lower the evasiveness of the Shiny Koraidon there, and remove the terrain from the battlefield, so now you can put things to sleep. Over to that very, very worried Koraidon there, the one sitting in the danger zone. Sticky Web is a completely wasted turn as well, as it doesn't affect the Pokemon already on the field. So now Shiny Miraidon is going to respond with a Terra Blast into that regular Koraidon and take it out of the competition.
Terra Blast is such a cool and very pretty move, especially with the different types.
It's all up to Shiny Koraidon now to try and save this battle for its team, to try and keep its team in the competition. What's it going to do? It's going to go for Headlong Rush for some big damage there. That's more like it. Into into regular Miraidon there, putting it in the danger zone, but does lose 1 stage of defense and special defense. Now Shiny Miraidon fires back with Poltergeist. It's going to use the Leper Berry against Koraidon, and it does a decent chunk of damage, puts Koraidon down to less than half its max HP, and now regular Miraidon with the follow-up is going to go for Revelation Dance, which I believe will be electric type? Yeah, not very effective. It always does the primary type. And now we have Shiny Miraidon with Koraidon in the danger zone. Goes for Flail, and that's enough.
And that does it. Miraidon is going to be facing Slitherwing in the semifinals. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to both me and Ace Trainer Liam, and I'll see you on the next video.